Hi guys, it's Shadow here. I don't know how I'm gonna start this video. Don't know why I want to do this video either, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's, first of all, hi. Second of all, let's get this elephant in the room out of the way. Where have I been for the last 6, 7, 8 months? I know where I've been for the last 4 months. I don't know where I've been for the last 8 months. Um, but yeah, I've been going through some difficult things mentally. I was not in a good place in December. Got out of it through someone I was seeing. And that lasted about 2, 3 months. Then shit hit the fan, quite literally. And then I went through um really, really, really bad mental health. Like really bad. My mind was telling me one thing and other people were telling me another thing. And yeah, things got on top of me. And I didn't do content. I didn't even want to leave my room for a whole couple of months. Then I went to a concert. The best concert I've ever been to, by the way. Just putting that out there. And I know this is I know this is old cliche, but that concert changed my life. Quite literally, changed my life. It got me out of a very, very, very dark place that I didn't really want to be in. I thought there was no way out until I went to that concert. Then my life changed in April. My life literally changed in April. Found the best girl girl I could ever ask for. Like the best I can the best relationship I can ever ask for. And it's been amazing the last 4 months. It has been such an amazing experience learning me again with the best support network I could ever ask for, with my relationship, my girlfriend. By the way, this is a promise ring, not an engagement ring. But more on that later. But if it wasn't thanks to that concert, me and my girlfriend would never have been going out. And I'm telling you that now. I don't care how soppy, how cheesy that was, or that is, for anyone to hear. If it wasn't thanks to that concert and me meeting him, I owe so much to that concert. I managed to get my life back on track. By the way, the concert's Youngblood. Um, he is one of the best performers I have ever asked that ever um that I've ever seen. Honest to God. And then yeah, my life changed. So basically, Dina Lassie in December, January, just tell you this fucking full story. May as well. Dina Lassie in December, January, and a wee bit February. No, no wee bit February. Just January, just December, January. And then me and that lassie stopped seeing each other due to circumstances I don't want to go into. Then I went into a very, very, very dark place. Like, I'm not saying it because I'm on YouTube and I don't know how sensitive things are. I don't want to do trigger words either. So I'll just go in a very dark place doing stuff. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. Basically, then I booked myself and one of my friends to go and see Youngblood in the July previously, and I completely forgot about it until January. Did to the last I'm seeing, would you want to go with me? And she was like, yeah, I would. So me and her started planning our route to go to see him. Then that fell through. Then one of my other friends decided to go, I'll go with you. And I'm like, thanks. Um, then, sorry, my mind is just a complete utter blur. Then, basically, went to the concert, seen him live, stayed back behind to try and get a glimpse of him, spoke to him. He's one of the most down to earth people I have ever met in my whole entire life. Made my night. Then, then things just looked up ever since then. Then March came along, started doing my live streams on TikTok. Then April, I was doing more live streams. Then April the 23rd came. It was a Friday night. I remember it well, like it was yesterday. Streaming on TikTok, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. My girlfriend came in to the stream and said to me, I've got a question to ask you. I'm like, yeah, go on. Now I've never knew her prior to this, and she was like to me, I'm gonna DM you a question. I'm like, go ahead now. Be prepared to wait till after the live stream because I don't normally look at messages during my live stream. Normally. Now this was a different. Now this night was different. I don't know why. She messaged me saying to me, "Would you ever go out with someone like me?" And I turned around and went to her, "Depending on your age, I'll give you an answer." Now, the lassie's 18 years old, and I swore to myself due to a previous relationship, I would never go out with someone that young again because I can't be arsed. Sorry, I just cannot be fucked with people's opinions. Because for me, opinions matter. Apart from when I'm live streaming and YouTube and then stuff, because I don't know. It's like, give us thoughts what you say. Like, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But anyway, I said, depending on your age, she said 18, and I was like, yeah, I would. But I would need to think about it. Now, me and her spoke all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then on the Sunday, the 23rd of April, we both asked each other out at the exact same time because we were both saying, I've got a question to ask you. I'm like, shoot. And then I'm like, I've got a question to ask you too. Like, but you go first. Like, I'm a gentleman. I allow the lady to go first. And she was like, would you go to me? I'm like, yeah, I would go to you. And then she was like, what's your question? I was like, I was literally going to say the exact same thing to you. And she was like, so we were both going to ask each other out at the same time. I'm like, yeah. Bit of a problem. It's like, what? I live down in England. I'm like, how far down in England are you from? Now, confidentiality, I'm not going to disclose where about what where specifically she's from, but all I can say is she's from Essex. Anyway, we spoke for 45 weeks after we went out, and then our parents found out about it, and her parents didn't go mental but had some sort of I can't even say the word because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing this video because I need to talk to, even when it is just to a camera. Hi, I just need to talk. Um, with anyway, concerns, we'll call it that, because I'm in my 30s. She's 18. And the parents found out. And the parents wasn't so keen, put it that way. Now that is in the past. Me and the family get on fantastic now. So that's a good sign. And I'm keeping that way. I have been invited on holiday with them next year. Possibly invited, not being invited, but possibly invited next year on holiday. And I'm going to take it, and I am going to literally be nicey and stuff. Anyway, I'm always nicey, doesn't matter. But even our best friend had some reserves on the age gap and saying, Emmy, what you doing with her? She's blah blah blah. I'm like, I genuinely care for her. And that's basically the bottom line of it. I'm telling you now, guys, I have never felt this way towards anyone else in my life. She's so good with me and my disability. And she's so good with Gypsy, who's my dog, by the way, German Shepherd. But she's so nice, she's so kind, she's gorgeous, she's amazing. She's so, I think I've said this before, but I'm going to say this again. She's kind. She's just perfect. And I would not change it for anyone. Fair enough, she's a bit young, but all I'm going to say, guys, is as long as I'm happy, she's happy, our parents are happy, who cares? Honest to God, who cares? And I'm moving in the next few weeks, possibly even a few months, to be beside her. Because, mummy, tell me you've not done this in the past. Or tell me you're not, or you've never done this. Long distance relationships are one of the most challenging things you can ever go and do. And I know what you're going to do, I know what you're going to say is why do it. The question, the answer to that is I love her. 2 bits. Like, I genuinely love her. She is so good with my mental health. She's so good of listening to me drone about my mental health. Now, mental health is a challenge for me, and I did say to her, I have really bad mental health, and she's like, I don't, I don't really care as long as you're happy and you can trust me and you can tell me things about what's going on in your head of yours. I'm like, thanks for being there, and if it wasn't thanks to her, I don't know where I would be. Honest to God, I don't know where I would be. Um, but yeah, that's where I've been for the last like 20 minutes. I mean, in oh God, sorry for that, guys. That's where I've been for the last 4 months now. Previous to that, I have been dealing with my mental health, dealing with stuff that none of us can control. It's called life. But this year, once I move, I am solely focused on streaming content, video content, the lot, guys. So make sure that you subscribe to this channel, subscribe to my main channel if you like FIFA. If not, then SBG Games is going to be up and running very soon. Today, later on today, when I'm actually probably, I mean, God's sake, properly awake, I am going to do my first game on Warzone 2, and I am going to video it, and I'm going to upload it on YouTube and see me get killed within 5 seconds. But for some weird reason, or for some odd reason, let's say I win it or get at least a few kills, then that's amazing. If I don't, who cares? 2023 or the rest of 2023 is going to be my year. And if I don't feel like uploading one day, I don't feel like uploading one day. But I'll keep you updated with my Twitch. I'm no Twitch, Twitter, and all that stuff. Okay, but I've droned on for 23.5 minutes, possibly even 25 minutes by the time this is done. But thank you for listening. Sorry about the lack of uploads. Sorry about just everything. And I'll catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace.